I'm doing a master's degree for a year in sport management and definitely wanted to take part in BUCS. So the experience I've had from my last 2 bouts, they were at heavier weights actually. I got into boxing from having depression, and I was well overweight at 81 kilograms, believe it or not. And so boxing.
Gosh, and you're 57, 60 now.
Yeah, I did.
Did you have to squeeze in, or are you all right?
No, I was all right. I was 58.6
right,
I weighed in.
Cool. Ideal.
Yeah, so boxing has dramatically changed my life. I did a boxercise course a couple of years ago, and then from that wanted to go for it and joined an amateur boxing club, and then had my first bout and won. That was at 67 kilograms, so I had to lose a bit of weight for that. I probably joined my amateur boxing club at about 75. Okay. And the weight just started to come off with a good diet and training quite regularly.
So is this your first BUCS event?
First BUCS event, yeah. I never did it as an undergrad.
Okay.
That was a few years ago.
We don't have to tell them that.
Yeah, let's keep that one out of the age. But yeah, so first BUCS event, definitely wanted to take part, and glad that I won yesterday.
Awesome.
So, in a way, I want students to do it first and foremost for fitness and stress relief, and then from there we can then try and, I think, just persuade people that it's not about getting hit. Okay, it is about getting hit, but there's a lot more to it than that. Yeah. Because the perception, I think, from a lot of girls as well, is that you're going to get your nose busted or whatever. It's not like that really. So it's just changing those perceptions that actually boxing is brilliant for your health, mentally and physically, and have a go.
You've covered some of the sort of myths, if you like, but is there one that sticks out as being a myth about boxing or boxers in general?
Yeah, I suppose that they're all probably quite mean and that you are going to get your face busted. I think as a girl that's probably the biggest worry, I would presume. The physical and mental strength that it gives you, the sport gives you, way outweighs, and it's a very safe environment. England Boxing make it safe through the medicals, through the doctors. Yeah. It challenges you in so many different ways, aerobically, from the running that you need to do to the quick burst fitness that you have to do. It's a great way for weight loss. I've never felt so mentally and physically strong in my life, so it's a brilliant sport. I love it. And it's kind of swings and roundabouts, because I lost my bout before Christmas to a girl who's more experienced than me, and it's experience, and hopefully the girl will come back next year and win, because she's had a few more bouts, a little bit more experience. If you're an undergrad student and you've got a few years to study, stick at it, and then I'm sure you'll turn the loss around into a win.
Where do you want to take your boxing to? Like, have you got an end goal, or is it just kind of part of your lifestyle? And that's
I would say it's more part of my lifestyle now. Just eating well. Again, it helps me mentally just to stay strong, confident. And then in terms of where I want to go, I'm not going to aim for anything in particular. I'm at a very good club, and I think I just want to keep winning, really, hopefully. Because in a university year, I think that's kind of a difficult thing to draw students into. If they look at freshers and come in and kind of go, okay, we've got volleyball, loads of fixtures throughout the year, lots to focus on, and then partying afterwards as a team, or an individual sport with probably only one competition, I think they'd probably rather go for because a lot of students join for that social side. So I think that's a barrier within university boxing at the moment.
What do your friends and family think about your boxing?
Well, my dad used to box when he was younger. So he's given me a few tips and seems to think he's the best.
The tips?
He did it as a schoolboy. They were good tips, actually. My mum, I think she probably thinks I'm a little bit mad. My partner was really worried about me getting beaten up, and then was probably going crazy yesterday in the crowd as well. At the same time, if you've got people, you need those people behind you to give you that mental strength, that support, that confidence, and then around that, University of East London actually has a really good team of physios and.
Oh. And you get access to all of that?
I haven't. The scholars have.
Oh, right.
But you know, you do need a team of people behind you to, like any individual sport, to get to where you want to go, and especially with the coaches as well. They are brilliant, and a lot of them volunteer their time solely because of the love of the sport, and that's really important to keep the sport growing.
Yeah.
So, and it is something that will help build your mental and physical strength.